I don't think anywhere will ever replace Ouseburn as my home.
It's the same mix of people. It hasn't changed a lot in some ways.
A community where you feel like, oh, I'm proud to call my home.
My name is Tim Kendall. I am a furniture maker. I met Mike Mould. He was a bit of an anarchist. He bought the old Clooney Bond back in 1983. So he put the word out that, people could come and take space. I would say now the businesses are more established. There's musicians, there's potters, there's furniture makers, there's a photographer. It hasn't changed a lot in some ways.
Movies is like the one great love of my life. The thing that I always say to people is that I am going to be the youngest woman to ever win Best Director at the Oscars. I have all these big dreams. I want to go to New York. I want to make movies. I want to go to LA. But no matter where I go in the world, I don't think anywhere will ever replace Ouseburn as my home.
I came from Nigeria. There's quite a mixture of different ethnics that lives together here in peace and harmony. A very accepting community. There's quite few things that connect the two communities. Foundation features. People like kids cabin. People like recycle your bike. Another thing that connects the community together is the 7 bank stable and 7 stories. Visiting Ouseburn farm, where they have different animals. So when we go there, which we have been going for years, we've been enjoying it and it was so brilliant, it's lovely.
My name is Alistair Wu. I sort of fell in love with video editing. We just made some funny films about the animals. And I think one thing that excited me was they've got some zebra finches. A lot of the studies look at how they learn the songs of their parents and other birds, which is quite fascinating.
I am a musician and a psychotherapeutic counsellor. My practice has become centred around neurodivergent queer people. I write my own kind of folk country Americana. I organise an event called How Mountain Girls Can Love, and it's a queer, family-friendly event that happens the last Sunday of every month. I'm so excited about being involved with this project, and I'm really excited about presenting on Radio Ouseburn. We're going to do a show called Haunted Ouseburn, and that is about, I suppose, the kind of paranormal experiences that people might have had in the area. I think there's so much talent in the Ouseburn itself and in the surrounding areas.
I've been to the Brits and I've been to the Oliviers, I've been to movie premieres in London. Girls from Biker aren't supposed to end up in places like that. But I really do think that girls from Biker can end up anywhere and do anything if we're given the chance.
Recently I've been writing some jingles for Radio Ouseburn. I can play you a little bit now.
Well, I'm now retired. I no longer have a furniture making business. I very much want to keep links with creative elements in the Ouseburn. I'm helping my friend Carl Kennedy with the Coal Yard, Kate Cook at Cobalt.
I think it's so important to acknowledge the sort of graft so the generation that kind of really bedded in at the Ouseburn when it was quite derelict. They were, from what I understand, kind of a bunch of anarchists, really. They wanted to create space, they wanted to make things. And without that spark, I'm sure the Ouseburn would all be high-rises now.
Hopefully we did our bit to create what is now a fantastically vibrant area.